Ah. Ooh. Ah.
LEGO Harry Potter walkthrough for spacetalkgames.com, and this is the Hogsmead level in year 3. So the first thing you need to do right away is get rid of the Devil's Snare, and then get rid of these pixies holding onto these platforms. And if you're playing 2-player, one of you can just jump on over while the other one has to do all the work. Although right there I tried to, but Scar would not let me. So I fell off and died, and surprisingly you can actually make this jump with just one platform, so you don't need both of them. Right there you cannot though. But if you move this platform over here and kind of put it on the edge, or not even on the edge, you can make it to that one. And it may take a couple of tries, but if you're not the kind to be fiddling with the stupid platforms in this game, just do that, and try not to fall off and drop the 1,000 kilogram weight there. That that will slow you down, which time is important, because once lost it cannot be regained, right? So, no, I don't know. Time turner? Oh, I guess, okay, in Harry Potter, time doesn't matter because you have a time turner, but in Pirates of the Caribbean it does matter, because when, what's his name? Jack was in the was in Davy Jones' locker. Yeah, you get it? Okay, I'll stop. So for here, you need to turn Voldemort into a baby, apparently. I guess that's Fred or George's fear. And then once you open up this curtain, these 3 faces will appear. And the eye needs the picture, the mouth, the one with the big eyes need the picture, the big mouth needs the cake, and the big nose needs the flower. And that should be obvious as to why. For some reason that painting like got casted out of the cupboard thing and then disappeared, I don't know. And then they tell you go to the right, and because they say go to the right, you need to go to the left. The right is not the right way. No, I'm kidding. It's the right way. Don't listen to me there. It's just kind of strange how there's these huge arrows telling you go up the ladder. Oh, really now? So after a somewhat pointless cutscene, put this weight onto the scale and go outside. Here there will be a snowman blocking your way because Malfoy is just there to I don't know, I guess he's a little bit sadistic. At least until the 6th movie, or 6th year. But that's not till the next game, and that would be a completely different discussion. So anyway, the scared wizard, because he's afraid of snowballs, will drop his torch, and then you need to melt this snow here, which will let you build this very useful fire. And Scar shot this owl, which we have never done before, and we don't know what it really does. We didn't want to mess with it because we were recording, and we just thought we'd go do it later. It's 98. I'm guessing 98% of the time that one's a collectible or something. But you can kind of build it here, or not build it, but there's a bunch of parts sitting there. So if you want to shoot the owl a bunch more times, you can do that. But either way, just light the fire and come up here to the right. So I don't really know why they put this in this part in this game, because this wasn't really an eventful part in the movie or the books. Being thrown by snowballs with being hit by snowballs by Malfoy, although I guess it kind of was. It kind of depends how you look at it. But anyway, for this kind of a mini boss fight, because I don't really consider it a full boss, you just need to dodge the snowballs that Malfoy throws at you, and when you can cast them back at him, you need to do that to get rid of some of his hearts. So he will throw 3 normal balls at you, and then this big Lego one that you can obviously cast back into his face. Although this was incredibly boring, just because you barely have to move to dodge it, and you barely have to move to cast it back at him. But when you get him down to 1 heart, he will jump off of his pile of Legos and build a Lego cannon, which reminds me a lot of the mole in Super Mario Sunshine, when you're playing that sprite level right before you can go into the amusement park. But that's beside the point. So every time here that he shoots out a cannonball or a snowball cannon snowball thing, you can throw it back into him, which he will then come out, get all angry at you, and then throw a gigantic snowball, which you can throw back into his cannon, which will hurt his metal hearts there. And you just have to do that 3 times, and that will almost be it for this level. One last part after this. To get into the 3 broomstick there, you need to put 3 broomsticks that Malfoy conveniently flew all over this section onto the snowball, which will then move the snowball way into some other direction that nobody really cares about. So the first broomstick is right there, and the other one you need to put the owl onto that sled, which will give you access to this broomstick, and you can kind of fly around here, but all you need to do is go sit next to the snowball, and that will put the broomstick right next to it. And to get the other idiotic students on that broomstick off, you need to shoot these trees until you hit the one that knocks him down. And for some weird reason I switched to Hermione there. I don't know why I did that, but put all 3 broomsticks on the snowball, and that will be it for this level.